Hello, thank you for coming back to part 2 of my arm focus routine. You're going to need 2 blocks for this. We're going to be focusing on our bandhas, which is Sanskrit for locks or stabilizers. Basically the muscles from your pelvic floor to your throat. Although we're going to be working on our arms, you'll be engaging basically your whole trunk of your body. Inhale up. Exhale, bring your hands down. Inhale your hands up again. Exhale, bring your right hand down. Extend your left hand over for a side stretch. Inhale your hand up. Let's do the left side. Bring your left side down. Right hand over. Really extend into there. Use this opportunity to set an intention for the practice. Inhale your hands up. Exhale down, forward fold. Allow your body to hang. Give yourself a moment to breathe. Inhale, slowly peel yourself up. Let's begin by rolling our shoulders back. 3, 4. Now roll them forward. And really get into that. What you're doing is trying to get blood into the muscle that you're going to be working. Inhale, open. Bring your right hand over your chest. Extend it to the left. Let's do that with our left hand over. And remember to show your body some kindness. Roll your arms forward. Just swing them. Exhale, bringing them backwards. Again, you're waking up your muscles. Shake them out, shake your body out. Now we want to return to our side stretch, but this time with some added torque. Inhale your hands up. Exhale, bring your right hand underneath and your left hand over. Let's repeat that with the left side. And you're going to kind of do this movement like as if you were turning a big wheel. Really feel that stretch on each side. Again, what we're doing is warming up the core muscles. Inhale, bring your hands up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold, plant your hands, bring your knees down, come to a child's pose. Really get into this stretch here. Rest your forehead on the mat. Take this time to really rest. Come to tabletop position. Let's do a couple of cat-cows. Exhale for cat. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. After your exhale, you want to widen your hands placement. And this time we want to get into barrel rolls. Want to start rolling your whole trunk of your body in one direction. Really get into this. Allowing your muscles to feel every movement. Change the direction of your rotation. Come back to your kneeling position. Bring your arms behind your back. Grip one of your wrists. Rest into this position. Switch the grip. Inhale, bring your hands up. Exhale, bring your hands down. Now you want to get into a twist, spinal twist, where you rest your right hand on your waist. Let's do the other side, resting your left hand on your waist, maintaining that posture. Now curl your back, extend your chest forward, curl your back, extend your chest forward. Grab your blocks, and now we're going to place them at the top of your mat. You can put them on the high side or on the low side. We'll start off with the high side, always making sure that it's stable. Stand back to the about back side of your mat. Inhale your hands up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, plant your hands and crawl forward to your blocks. Plant your hands on your blocks. Come to the balls of your feet. Now we're going to start doing a pike push-up, an elevated pike push-up. And making sure this feels stable for you. You want to do this about 15 times and really making sure you're engaging all muscles here. You're going to contract your tricep by pressing your body back. Feel the bicep lengthen. Activate your quadriceps by extending your knees. This will stretch and relax your hamstrings as well. The modified version is you put your knees down and making sure that you're really engaging the same movement. Alternate between both of them if that is in your practice, and making sure you find the right stance or what feels comfortable for you. Again, making sure that your foundation is stable. When you're done with your 15 pike push-ups, you want to come back to your knees and then kind of swing your arms back and forth, allowing your muscles to just kind of relax. Come to the front of your mat, still maintaining on your knees, and then lean back. Use this opportunity to catch your breath, to also really feel that stretch. Hold it for a few, breathe. Grab your blocks, place them to the back of the mat, and then kick your legs in front of you, and then sit. Come to a staff pose, Dandasana. Plant your hands on your blocks, and then we're going to start our dip. I want to push into that dip, placing tension on the long head of your tricep, and depending on the hand placement, you will determine if you have added more engagement to the lateral or remedial head of your tricep. And notice how if I point my toes, I get a little more pressure. I don't have to point my toes. I can get lessen the amount of pressure. And again, just adjust it to the level of tension that you need or what feels good for your body. You want to do this for about 20 dips. And making sure that you're resting in between. Noticing that you will experience a little bit of muscle fatigue. Maintain your breath. Inhale up. Exhale, bring it down. Inhale up. Exhale, bring it down. And you'll see that tension right along your triceps. Point the toes up, down. Making sure that you work in the last bit of dips. Of course, do not forget to breathe. Inhale your hands up, forward fold, touch your toes. can't touch your toes, at least grab onto your ankles or your knees, whatever feels most comfortable for you. Catch your breath. Inhale. Now come back in your staff pose. Of course, you're relaxing, always using this opportunity to just get those breaths in. Relax your muscles. Bring your knees to your chest. Hug your knees. And we're still stretching, making sure that we're getting every little nook and cranny of that stretch. Grab your blocks, place them at the top of your mat. And we want to work on getting a tricep extension here. Be mindful of where you place your hands. Start off with your left hand underneath your right hand or in back of. Have your knees placed down and you want to do a push-up. It's a little awkward movement, but again, we are working on the tricep muscle. You want to do this about 6 times. In the extended version, you want to get into a full high plank. Again, be mindful of your hand placement. And you want to do it for 6 times. Change the placement of your hands. Put your right hand in back of your left hand. Again, start off on your knees. Fully extending your arm. Rest in between sets. And emphasize the long head and lateral tricep in this with your full extension. Down, up, down, up. And always make sure that you're breathing in between sets. Shake your arms out, rotate them forward. Start off with your right. Now do your left. You'll notice how good that feels on your body. You are putting a lot of pressure on your arms. Want to grab your blocks, place them at the top of the mat. You can try 2 variations here. Put them on the low side. You want to start off with your knees. Inhale, your hands up. Exhale, bring your hands down. You want to continue with a full stretch of your triceps. You want to plant your elbows on your blocks. Put your hands in a prayer pose and get your knees as close to the blocks as you can, or what feels comfortable, and really lean back. You can feel that stretch on your triceps. You also feel the stretch on your back muscles. Use this opportunity to still catch your breath and really get that stretch in that tricep muscle that you've been working so hard. Bring your blocks to the high end or the low end, whatever feels more stable. We're going to try off on the high side, and we're going to do what's called a skull crusher. Now be mindful to make sure that your foundation is stable. You don't want to really hurt yourself here. But notice how we're going to continue on the tricep extension, working that lateral head of the tricep. Making sure we're resting in between sets as well. The full extension, your high plank, come down and come up. I don't really like how unstable that felt, so I'm going to do is stretch my hands, lower the blocks to a more manageable position so it feels a lot more stable. Start off with the knees. Of course, you want to do these skull crushers for 20 sets. Fully planked, bring down, up. Again, do not forget to breathe and take it slow. You want to make sure that you're doing quality over quantity here. It's not necessary that you do all 20, just necessary that you do it properly, getting that full extension in your arm. Before you know it, you'll be doing 20 easily. Get your blocks out of the way. I'll move on to the next tricep extension. We want to come to a Sphinx pose. Place your belly on the mat. Come to your Sphinx. It's a low Sphinx. And then you want to push your body up, down. Almost like a push-up. Notice how my arms are still planted in a Sphinx position. You want to modify the version by putting your knees down and really getting that full extension. You'll get your full arm to work in here. You can come into child's pose if you need a rest. I'm going to use this opportunity to stretch it out, catch your breath, then move on to the next, which is a diamond chaturanga, or in this case diamond push-up. Start off on your knees, maintaining that lateral extension. Bring your hands to your chest and slowly bring yourself up. You'll notice the different feeling you get here. You can fully extend your body in a plank position. We want to do this for a set of 20 as well. But again, we're focused on quality over quantity. It's not necessary that you do all 20. You can get the full exercise by doing 5. Just making sure that you're extending your arms fully and you're breathing in between sets. And rest when you want to come to your child's pose. Take your breath, slowly peel yourself back. Inhale, bring your chest forward. Give your chest back. Swing your arms. Just shake it out. Want to change our position next into a pseudo chaturanga. Notice how my hands are facing backwards and I have a 90 degree towards my waist. Start off on your knees and gently push up. We also want to do this for another 20. And we're still maintaining that focus on the medial head this time of the tricep. And again, child's pose for resting. The full version would be to come to a plank, making sure your hands at your waist, come down and up. And please remember to breathe. Also, do not forget to drink plenty of water. Make sure you're hydrating your muscles at all times. Come to your child's pose. Use this opportunity to catch your breath, relax. We're done with all our exercises. Head into our cool down phase. Bring your hands back to a rabbit pose, making sure the crown of your head is resting on your mat. And use this opportunity to really stretch and relax. Gently come to your bellies. I'm going to finish off on a scorpion prone stretch. Plant your right hand down, extend your right hand, touch the opposite side, making sure your left hand is fully extended, and rest. Let's repeat this on the other side. Plant your left hand, extend your right, allow your left foot touch the opposite side, and really get into that stretch. You're opening up your medial line, and you're doing that rotation to engage your glutes and your core. Gently come back to your knees, to the top of your mat. Inhale your hands up. Exhale, bring your hands down. Thank you for joining me. Bring your hands to heart center. Remember to drink plenty of water and join me for part 3. Thank you.